finding out more information about the last moments of Stephen Twitch's boss's life. Page 6 is confirming that an autopsy has been conducted and the cause of death is in fact that he did take his life.
Say what now? People are side-eyeing hard after claims popped up that DJ Twitch's wife, Allison is exposing Ellen for allegedly knowing way more than she ever let on about Twitch's death.
Things are not designed to handle that much pressure. And when I was talking about my experience, his face was like, I know.
Word on the street is that Twitch supposedly stumbled onto some serious dirt linking Ellen to Diddy's criminal mess. And folks are whispering that she panicked before he could speak to the wrong crowd. The rumors flying around say Ellen allegedly tried to pull Twitch into Diddy's private party circle, while others claim he saw something shady going down behind closed doors. And not long after, he was found dead under circumstances that still don't sit right. Now, for anyone who didn't know, Ellen and Diddy were once tight in the industry before everything blew up. Sources say she wasn't just showing up to those events either. Allegedly, she was helping bring others in, and Twitch's name keeps getting dragged into that mix. And it gets even wilder. Ellen didn't just casually associate with Diddy. She invited him on her show a shocking 17 times, making him the most frequent guest ever. 17 appearances isn't random at all, and people online are saying she wasn't even trying to play it cool.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy?
The connection looked strong, almost personal, and viewers say it felt like she proudly kept him in the spotlight without hesitation. But that was only the surface of it. After Diddy was arrested, old clips started resurfacing fast, and one interview with Ellen caught everyone's attention. In that episode, Diddy openly hinted at his private parties, speaking in a way that made it seem like he knew nobody would fully catch on at the time. The confidence was wild. He even broke down how these parties usually happen on the second and third floors of certain hotels. Ellen's reaction raised eyebrows when she casually said she already knew. Seconds later, she appeared to backpedal, claiming she only knew because he referenced those parties in his music. And that sudden switch had people talking non-stop. Girl, please, if this was really just about lyrics and rap talk, people would have clocked it years ago. No mystery, no confusion, no sudden shock. That excuse just didn't land, and the internet wasn't buying it at all. Once people stopped letting it slide, the spotlight flipped straight onto Ellen. Around that same time, a clip went viral showing her looking visibly uncomfortable when asked about the serious allegations connected to Diddy. Instead of clearing the air, her stiff reaction and nervous energy only made the situation look worse and had people questioning everything even more. As if the situation wasn't already messy enough, people started dragging up the mysterious death of Ellen's ex-girlfriend, Ann Hecha, and that made the conversation explode even more. The timing alone had folks doing double takes, especially since Ann passed away on August 11th, 2022, just months before Twitch was later found dead. Before her tragic passing, Ann was reportedly speaking out and working hard to expose what she believed was a fake image Ellen had been selling for years. One major thing she addressed was their relationship, because Ellen had long claimed she left Ann over money issues, saying Ann only cared about her wallet. But according to Ann, that story was flipped completely. She said she was the one who walked away after allegedly witnessing disturbing behavior tied to how Ellen moved in the industry. Ann claimed it reached a point where money came first, no matter the pressure, no matter the cost. And that revelation had people looking at everything sideways. I had broke up with her because her goal was to have a lot of money. Mine was to find love, and hers was, I want $60 billion. Good luck. Our forks are never going to meet. The further we stay on with this, the further we will be apart, Ann said. And that statement alone had people stunned, but she didn't stop there. Ann also claimed Ellen allegedly tried to have her placed in a mental health facility and worked hard behind the scenes to damage her reputation after their breakup. Those accusations spread fast and added even more tension to an already explosive situation. Then, just months after Ann publicly criticized Ellen, tragedy struck. Ann was involved in a severe car accident that caused serious second-degree burns across her body. Reports say she was trapped inside the burning vehicle for roughly 30 minutes before first responders reached her, making the situation even more devastating. Ann later passed away. An official record stated her death was caused by smoke inhalation, burn injuries, and a broken sternum. Hospital tests also noted the presence of benzoylecgonine, an inactive substance indicating past cocaine use, meaning it was not active at the time of the crash, a detail that many felt was important to clarify. Now this is where things started feeling even stranger. Just about 4 months after Ann passed away, Twitch also died under circumstances that left a lot of people confused and unsettled. According to public reports, Twitch checked into the Oak Tree Motel, a spot that was only about a 15-minute walk from his home. Hours passed, but he never came back. When Allison realized something wasn't right, she tried calling him several times, but there was no response at all. And that's when she contacted authorities and reported him missing. Not long after word spread, motel management reached out to law enforcement after discovering Twitch's body in the bathroom of one of the rooms he had booked. Officials later stated that his death appeared to be the result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound based on initial findings. Still, a lot of people weren't convinced by that explanation. Online discussions blew up fast, with many questioning the timeline, the location, and the overall situation. And almost immediately, fingers started pointing in Ellen's direction as people began connecting dots and asking uncomfortable questions that still haven't gone away. To make things even messier, people started spotting inconsistencies that made Twitch's death feel extra suspicious. At first, reports claimed there was no note left behind at all. Later on, TMZ reported that a note did exist, which instantly had people asking questions. If officials got that detail wrong, people started wondering what else might not be adding up. Then there's Twitch's close friend, Tarek Hall, who raised eyebrows with comments that felt loaded. He suggested Twitch was dealing with serious behind-the-scenes tension involving Ellen, and those issues were reportedly weighing heavy on him just days before his death. That detail alone sent social media into overdrive. But here's where opinions split even more. While Allison is speaking out now, some people believe she may have known about Ellen's alleged role far earlier than she's letting on. That belief has fueled non-stop debate, with many saying the full truth still hasn't fully surfaced. However, some people believe Allison stayed silent at first because she was focused on keeping her children safe. Right after Twitch passed, she reportedly sold their home and relocated, which immediately raised eyebrows online. Not long after, she filed a spousal property petition asking the court to grant her half of Twitch's estate. And that move had people talking non-stop. The court filing reportedly stated, at the date of marriage, decedent Twitch owned only personal effects of little value. His net worth on the date of marriage was nil. There are no written agreements between Twitch and Allison providing for a non-pro rata division of the aggregate value of the community property. That language alone sent social media into full investigation mode. Just a few months later, Allison returned to court again, requesting half of Twitch's remaining assets, along with future earnings tied to his projects. That included royalties connected to Step Up and So You Think You Can Dance, which only added more layers to the situation. She also sold the home she and Twitch shared for around $3.8 million, and later purchased another property valued at roughly $5 million. To many watching from the outside, it looked like she was making fast, protective moves to lock everything down. Some believe Allison is genuinely fearful and doing whatever she can to secure stability. That said, it's important to remember these are still speculations. But with people digging deeper every day, many feel it's only a matter of time before more answers about what really happened to Twitch come to light. And if Ellen was truly involved, people online definitely had a lot to say. One comment that blew up read, "No one will ever convince me that his death wasn't shady. I think he found out something. And either he or his family was being threatened. Maybe he thought they'd be safer without him here. It's heartbreaking. The wrong people in Hollywood keep losing their lives." That sentiment hit hard for a lot of viewers. Another person added, "A week before Steven died, he and his wife celebrated their wedding anniversary. 2 days before, he posted a video of them dancing together. Then he suddenly goes to a random hotel and never comes back. Come on. Doesn't that feel suspicious to anyone reading this?" Comments like that kept the debate alive and heated. Some people are convinced the situation was staged to look one way, while others believe there's still a much bigger story being hidden. Now the real question is, what do you think? Do you believe Ellen had anything to do with what happened to Twitch? And what else do you think Allison might reveal next? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can weigh in. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video that's got everyone talking.